forgot to record the stream?
Oh yeah, I forgot to record the stream. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're just missing a little bit of the beginning where they were talking about how there's no hope. All right. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Oh god, if he has his eyes on, if he sees Mia.
Oh god, and her massive cleavage.
Oh my god.
Although it was like, you know, he saw Maya and was like, Pink Princess!
Yeah, but Emily, that's still gross.
I know, it's gross. I know, it's, we're moving on.
Moving on.
Oh, jeez. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director! I'll make the Steel Samurai, noob! Ruffle! Oh my god. Edgeworth. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Oh, he's weird.
What is even on his hat?
I don't know. I'm gonna go back and look. It might be like the samurai thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know?
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yeah, it looks like the samurai thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And because he's wearing it backwards.
Oh, yeah, it's the little thing that's on the samurai's helmet. Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Excuse me.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
Look at her eyes.
I know. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. Wait, but he wasn't. Oh, okay. Well, Old Bag was lying, so we don't know if he was actually there or not. It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Okay. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's not even to pee?
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I think he was there for the run-through. I think Will said he was there for the run-through, but then he left and Will was told not to talk about it. I think.
Because I know Old Bag was told not to talk about it.
Yeah, Will said he was told not to talk about it too.
Okay, I forgot.
Anyway, let's go. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And, according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time.
Case closed, he's innocent.
Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day. It's the way they have him written out.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like when Mask to Mask shows up in like a later game. That's
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. Wait, wasn't the assistant there?
She was moving props in the
Oh,
background,
right.
She didn't see...
Wendy, because Wendy said she was like moving boards or something.
Yeah, so she didn't see that,
Yeah, right, because she didn't see the hamper got injured. That's right, yeah.
Yep.
Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh right, that's the limp. Which of course led me to missing my lunch. Ruffs. What does that stand for? Ruffs?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Oh my god, I'm so old.
This
Ruffs?
game came out in 2001. Oh, rolling on the first. Huh? This game came out in 2001.
I
we
know.
were hip. We were young at the time.
We were never hip! What are you talking about? I was talking to someone the other day, and I was like, oh my god, like when I was a kid, I was a Hufflepuff because I took the Harry Potter quiz, honestly. Whereas other kids would manipulate their stories so that they could get into either Gryffindor or Slytherin. Where I was honest and I got into Hufflepuff straight and honestly, and people used to make fun of me for it. And I was into comic books, and people used to make fun of me for it. And now all that shit is cool. And my friend was like, "This sounds like a villain origin story."
I was always a Ravenclaw.
I don't believe that. Actually, yes, I do. You're not as
the quiz several times.
I know, but I'm like,
What?
did you manipulate the quiz too to become a Ravenclaw?
No, because if you take the quiz on like the Pottermore site, it's designed so that you can't manipulate it.
Ah.
I mean, if you take it over and over again, I'm sure that you could. But it was the same for like the Patronus quiz as well.
Oh, jeez. Listen to us. We're such millennials. The Zoomers hate us. This is why nobody watches our Okay. Okay. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. Ew! 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 The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. Okay. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat? Ha, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
Wait, there was steak in the Studio 2 area on the table.
Oh! Wait, do we have that?
I don't know, but I do remember seeing it.
You're right. Okay. That must have been tough.
I think it was just observant. Okay. Phoenix.
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Yes!
It's contradictory.
Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila! What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call. You know those like weird guys that like will send a girl message and send like roleplay? Be like like creepy asterisks. Like that's what this
like
yeah, like
where they're like they say asterisk shifts feet nervously.
yeah, that's like what this guy reminds me of, his like little lines down here. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. Ugh.
Why is that embarrassing?
I don't know. A T-bone steak, you mean? Well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I Wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Yes!
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this! The sponsors turned to me and said, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Yes. Yes, I can.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. You didn't take a single break. Ugh, well. Yeah, not a one. Not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait
Phoenix,
a second.
we just went through this. Okay, good.
Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder! Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break? Whoops. Raffle. That's not a raffle, man. Well?
No, it isn't!
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Oh, what does Bay know?
Oh no. Bay.
Edgeworth, we all love Edgeworth.
Yes, we do.
For what it's worth, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. In base 12? Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1.
Is that
That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
Steams? Steams?
Steamed instead of fume. Like,
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
okay. What time exactly did you take this break? Hindsight was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of the death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. Okay. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Ew. Ew. I can't wait till he's done. Why is that?
Yeah, me too.
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor. The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer have nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
I claim it and claim it loud.
Oh god, that's flashing.
I feel like we have to. If it wasn't one of them, then it had to be Will.
Okay, I know how this ends in the anime, so I don't wanna...
Okay, if you know how it ends... I claim it.
There was a car. There was a van in Studio 2, but they couldn't drive the van because of the monkey's head.
But the monkey's head,
Oh god.
It's gonna have to be you, Em. It's gonna have to be
Oh
you.
god.
I want to say I claim it and I claim it loud. I want to say I claim it. I want to say
I do
claim
too,
it.
I do too! If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over.
Yes!
Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point,
shut
Edgeworth?
up,
Don't you
Shut
dare!
up, Edgeworth.
Don't you shush!
You have lost every single case in this game so far.
Shush! You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely, you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the studios was blocked. Wasn't it Mr. Monkey?
It was Mr. Monkey.
Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey head barred the way.
Isn't it Mr. Monkey? Oh! I thought it was a typo.
I did too. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. Oh shit! Oh shit!
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round.
Ah!
It's okay. We can bounce back.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over?
Oh, sorry, I forgot it was me. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to this photograph of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day.
Oh!
All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor. Sorry, one sec. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Your Honor. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Cody!
Cody!
His scrapbook. We gotta use his scrapbook this time.
I know.
Order. I will have order. I see.
Hold on, let me look at the scrapbook. Oh, I can't look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Okay.
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1. Oh no. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi...
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
But Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
It's you. It's you, Amanda!
Yeah, I said,
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you laughed.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong.
Oh.
You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
You.
Oh.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids.
Yes! Oh god.
Yeah!
This is reminding me, I had a conversation at in work the other day, because Chris Evans was spotted in DC, less than a block from where I live. Not where I live, from where I work. I basically live in the office. And my coworker was like, "Oh, we should like give him a tour around the city. Like I can hold his hand and you can lead the tour, Emily." And I was like, initially I was jealous. I'm like, that's my future husband. But then I remembered I watched a bit of the new Mortal Kombat movie, and I'm like, no, I think I'm into Louis Tan now. And and she was, and that got us talking about like martial arts movies and how much we both love them. And she was like, oh my god, I think Bruce Lee was my first love, and I cannot wait for the next Snake Eyes movie. It's purely for Henry Golding. And I was like, oh, he's very cute, but I'm a little worried, and I was like, oh, he's very cute, but I'm just a little worried about if that movie's even good, because the first G.I. Joe was so terrible. And she was like, oh no, I don't care about the plot line. I would watch Henry Golding. I would pay money for a 3-hour movie of just Henry Golding reading the phone book. Your childhood hero turns into your adulthood crush. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Let's do it.
This one's for the kids.
Yep.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Cody Hackins, is that like Code Hacker?
Yep.
Oh, he's too short! That's so cute! Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
They have
Donuts
crates
again.
of donuts.
Donuts! Well, it is surrounded by police and guardsmen, so makes sense.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Was it you or me that did
I
Cody
did
last
Cody.
time? Okay.
Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
Cody. Answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
So doesn't that mean he's like 8 or something?
Yeah, he's about 8. No! He's like 7. Because
Seven?
you're
Yeah,
9
six-
and you're 9 in 4th grade, 8 in 3rd
Okay,
grade,
cool.
and yeah. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
I love how Edgeworth said the defense is going to have such cruel questioning, and yet the judge
Yeah.
is scolding Edgeworth.
Yeah. Witness. Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just. Oh god.
I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey! I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I brought it with me wherever I go. Bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Alright, Cody's camera, a new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai! It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy! Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down! Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, let I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Aw, he had his camera.
Yep, that's the contradiction.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
I love the pout. I'm sorry, I love the way that they draw it. It's so cute.
I know, he's cute.
Bargained with a kid and lost.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Alright. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do! I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh! My dad always takes me.
Poor, poor dad. Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling.
Right, right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it! How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez!
I love Edgeworth with this child. It's so cute.
I know.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there. If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow,
Going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
unusual.
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, good question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio.
Now, hold on. If he arrived around 2:30... Because he arrived around 2 p.m. Oh, never mind. They said 2:15 is when the head blew off. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then? What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know, he was kinda far away.
Huh. He's being awfully vague.
So he didn't even see if it was the evil magistrate then.
No, it couldn't have been the evil magistrate because of the costumes.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw both Powers and Hammer. They were big dudes.
Yeah, they were huge dudes, not skinny at all. And neither was Salmonella for that matter.
Right. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. Okay, should I press first? Yeah, I'm just gonna press
Press
first. If you had your
press
camera?
first and then do the evidence.
You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say.
Alright, let's present the evidence.
Yep. Okay. Okay, this or the...
No, I think the camera. Because he said he always carries it.
Yeah. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. New. That's...
Yeah,
How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection!
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
The box, it's so cute.
Oh, the box.
So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Sorry, the pouting face, I love it.
Oh. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai. He goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy just stopped moving. He's so strong! The Steel Samurai rules!
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Alright. Okay. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
The Steel Samurai. Oh yeah, we already read this.
Yeah.
So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person.
He was a person. How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next? Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap! Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops!
How should I play this? Press him or wait and see what happens? You think we should press him?
I think we should if he's being vague.
Yeah, okay. Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix! I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Watch it.
The monkey's head?
Probably the monkey's head. Wait, what? Can we see, look at the court record? What evidence do we have? 'Cause the only thing I could think of would be, his photograph.
Block the path to the scene of the crime.
Scrapbook. Unless he was watching something else.
Well, okay. Okay, so this was
Like
on the path. So it wasn't that. So he was able to watch. The monkey was not blocking his path because he could see some of it.
Yeah, and he also said that the monkey's head was not busted when he saw it.
Which is crazy because it blocked the path from 2:15 to 4.
Yeah.
Oh! Maybe that's what he saw, the monkey's head falling over.
Yeah, he was looking at something else.
Okay. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably. Mr. Wright,
Something else?
explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing.
Mr. Wright!
Oh
Please refrain
no.
from making no! Please refrain from making baseless claims.
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Wait, the camera!
Do you have another explanation for this? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the
He was trying to take a picture, but he still doesn't know how to work the camera.
Oh, so he was like trying to figure it out because, yes, because he was trying to take a picture for his scrapbook, but he still can't figure out how to use it. Okay, so let's show him evidence then.
You sure? I was gonna say he couldn't
so.
watch it.
Okay, I mean, we didn't get a strike.
Oh no. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
Objection!
Oh no, this is wrong too.
Like, no.
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. Oh
I
no!
have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? There we go. Okay, let's present evidence.
Okay, so it's gonna have to be... Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
The camera. He's still learning how to use it.
Take that!
No, it's not wrong! It's wrong! Oh wait, yes it is! Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that, too. Ah!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Sorry, like... I know, like, they hire a lot of women to voice young children and make voices like that, but man, it's difficult. Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix.
We only got there at the last second.
Yeah. Cody was lying, clearly.
Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah.
Well, Phoenix? I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.